Hey everyone, we're back again, and we have the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoon collection, FAKER, the evil robot of Skeletor. He comes in this new packaging that they came out with the 40th anniversary. It's got the reddish tint to the background with Hordak in the sky. So we're going to take a look at this one. We're going to look at the back of the packaging, and it shows it was from As Seen in the Shaping Staff, and it also includes a comic book. And so this is the scene where FAKER has thrown He-Man over the ledge of the bridge on Castle Grayskull. He's modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters of the Universe animated series. So the other figures in this line are Leech and Catra, who we've done a video of. We've got Catra right here, and we have Leech. So remember to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when new videos come out. And we'll take a look at this. He has the swappable head and twist into powerful battle positions. So let's go ahead and open this one up. And I don't save the packaging on these, so this is a very thick piece of cardboard for some reason.
Is it?
Yes, it's like, we've had some that were like fairly thin, but this is a little bit thicker than what we've been getting lately. Alright, so it looks like it's taped around the edges too. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so here is the onslaught to Snake Mountain. Looks like He-Man and the artillery, and then it's got the different logos there. Comes with the picture of the figure showing which parts are removable: the head, the arms, the waist, and the boots.
And the hands.
And the hands. So, basic origins figure. Let's take this sword out of the box. This sword looks a little bit big. I'm going to have to compare that to the one that came. Is it the same size? Okay. Well,
I think they're bigger than the Origins.
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger than the Origins. It's a slightly different color than the one that came with He-Man.
I like that color
better. I like this color a little bit better.
I do too.
It's a little more metallic looking. And then, so, he's got that one strap holding him in there. It looks like there's one behind this leg, so we're going to go ahead and stick our scissors in from the back. Get these little tacket ties are kind of annoying because they're hard to get to. And this little pair of scissors is useless. So, let's see if we can tear that on out. There we go. So, we got his legs out. And he does look like he comes with the regular Origins body. Oh, his sheath came out, or the scabbard for his sword came out. So, you can put that in. It looks like it's the exact same sculpt as the He-Man figure, just repackaged and made into FAKER. They did paint the eyes with this white paint. I don't know if it's glowing. It does not look like it's glowing.
No, it does look like it's glowing.
It does. Does it look like
it's not glowing?
It's not glowing in the dark.
The glow effect.
Yeah, it's the glow effect from the cartoon.
Yeah.
For that episode. Let's see. And then you do get the regular He-Man head that has no glow effect, and his mouth is.
It's different than the He-Man one.
Is it? Oh, yes, this mouth is the open He-Man mouth. So you can swap that out with the He-Man.
Or FAKER.
Or FAKER.
Hey, his hair's different
and
color,
his hair's a slightly different color.
Matte color, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more matte, and it's actually closer to what He-Man's cartoon color was on the show.
I like that one better.
We'll put this head on. The head's a little bit too light.
The color changed on the skin, didn't it?
Yeah, the skin color is a slightly different. This harness isn't as dark. I'm not sure which one I like a little bit better. But it's the exact same sculpt.
But the
lighter
thingy is not
it is a slightly different.
It's not painted all the way right there on that side. Look.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it just
they only put one coat on that one.
Yeah,
this one got two.
This one looks like it got a little more paint on it. But yeah, the head is sculpted and all is the same. Does Faker have the... oh, wait. What's that? Yeah, this is the He-Man.
I forgot.
Better put the right head on them. Because they will look different after a while. Oh, it is a different sculpt.
Different side?
See, the back.
Oh, the back of it.
The back is a completely different sculpt for the harness. Okay. So that's pretty cool.
They can't tell them apart, huh?
Yeah.
That one's like Skeletor's harness.
And this sword, is the sculpt the same on the sword? Yeah, it's the same. So let's look at the sword in the sheath. It looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Looks a lot better than this one does. Yeah. When you put that one in, it doesn't go all the way down.
It don't. Turn it around.
See?
Oh, it doesn't. That's weird.
This is much better. I love the new Faker. Probably make that one the He-Man.
Make that one Faker.
Yeah,
right.
Because this sword and sheath look a lot better.
You hook up.
Yeah, and it's got to go at an angle.
Yeah, there you go.
So, but the sculpt is different on. So the harness is a slightly bigger cross on his chest than the other one. I thought it looked bigger, but I thought it was just the color. Yeah, the color paint. They used a different shade of paint.
Now his wrist on that arm, does it do like this one?
No, it does not. It's just a regular wrist. So Faker doesn't get to hold up the power sword in the same manner as He-Man. So that's a little bit of a loss on Faker. However, with all the new sculpting details on the harness, may trade out the harness and sword, because that's a lot of work. And like we said, the arms are swappable. I mean, they're pretty much standard arms. So you're not going to really be able to do much customization. Yeah, you could give him the blue arms or green arms, or even the pink arms from Spikor. But taking him apart at the waist, you can give the...
Oh, the boots are a different color. Look.
Are they? They are.
And they're different.
They're a different design. They're a completely different sculpt. These are actually sculpted more in the cartoon style.
Yeah.
These are more of the regular Origins.
It is. That's all.
Boots. Okay. So I did not notice this. Huh? This is the one from Faker.
Okay.
Because it's got the lighter. It's got the lighter skin color. See.
Okay.
So when you put Faker on, this Faker was wearing a shirt. And this was a
little loose. Did you see that?
Yeah. They don't quite fit as good as some of the other Origins. Yeah.
Well, see a gap there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap there.
That one.
I don't know if it's...
Did he break him?
No. I think it's just the difference in the sculpt. And maybe the peg on the inside. See, that piece in there may not clip as well. Or maybe this peg may be longer.
Oh, it is?
It does look a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So, switching them out is going to be a little bit harder. They're not exactly the same. Yeah, that cleared up the gap a little bit better. So, they are still swappable, although they're not a perfect match. They did some changes to the sculpt. But this one still has a little bit of a gap, too. If you're...
Not as big as that one,
it's not as big as the other one is. So... you did get slightly different sculpts on these. I don't see any major differences. Does he look? He looks a little bigger. I don't know if it's the color variation or the color, I think it is the color, because it doesn't look any bigger. But this one looks more like cartoon He-Man to me. Just because of the harness, and I like the way the sword fits better into the scabbard.
Yeah, it does fit better.
Thanks to whoever made that decision to redo that, and I'm a little glad that they changed the boots too. I mean, if you're going to call it the cartoon edition, it should be...
Why are you laying down?
Just so I can reach better.
It's harder to film.
Oh, so... but yeah, you can get the figures in a better... stance with the differences in the shoes. You can change out the boots, put them on whichever figure you feel is your perfect skin tone for He-Man, either day at the beach or prior to going to the beach. But I do like the sculpt of this face. So we'll see. We'll see the Faker head with the. This way we have a He-Man versus a He-Man cartoon, and it really does make a big difference in the look of the character. This one, that one's got his mouth closed. That's a little bit different. It's kind of nice that they went with that. I like the darker hair color on this too. This the brighter yellow
This one reminds me more of a cartoon though.
Yeah, the brighter yellow is more like the cartoon, but I like this finish. It looks better for the hair color. Like it looks more natural as far as yellow hair goes, but it does and it contrasts more with She-Ra's hair like it did in the cartoon. This She-Ra has almost the same color as the cartoon edition He-Man, but I think it matches more towards the cartoon colors like this, where He-Man had slightly darker hair than She-Ra. I do wish they had made the sword a little bit more, gave it a little bit more of that Filmation look to it though, because He-Man and She-Ra had identical swords. They're the same length, but the hilt is just way bigger on He-Man's. I think it would have been cool if they'd made one that matched She-Ra's better. And it would have made for a smaller sheath to put on the back too. So, but again, I love that Mattel is making the minor changes to the characters. I mean, He-Man and Faker are basically exactly the same, and they did a wonderful job of helping us to be able to keep these as separate individuals, figures, and also giving us a better rendition of the cartoon version of He-Man. Hope everyone enjoys our videos. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember that notification bell. We'll let you know when we're doing more videos, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.